everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 8 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter geometric measurement. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I am on grade 8 math. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is parameter. What is the parameter? So whenever we need to calculate the parameter, we have to add some length of all the given sides, right? You have to add the side length. So when you add all these side lengths, they are 16 plus 5 plus 16 plus 10, that is 47. So the parameter is 47, right? So that means whenever you need to calculate the parameter, you need to add up all the side lengths of the given shape, right? Let's just start with the test questions. What is the parameter of the parallelogram? You need to calculate the parameter of the parallelogram. So just add all the side lengths. So opposite sides have exactly same length in the parallelogram. So this is 6, this is 6, this side length is 2, this is also 2, right? So you just have to add them, 6 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2, right? So 6 plus 6 is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 feet. It is the correct option is 16 feet. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the parameter, which is the correct option? What is the parameter? You need to add up all the side lengths. So the correct option is yes, 24 it is. You just have to add all the side lengths. So the correct option is 24 meters. Find the value of t. You are given the parameter, true of the side lengths. The third one is missing. How do we find the third one? We know that the parameter is the sum of all the side lengths, right? So that is 18 plus 18 and plus the missing side length, that is t, and that equals 42, right? So 18 plus 18 is 36. So just subtract 36 other side. So 42 minus 36 is 6 feet it is. So the missing side length is 6 feet, right? The correct option is 6 feet. Look at the rectangle. What is the value of y? Which is the correct option? You have to calculate the value of y. How do we calculate? This is 18 kilometer, right? That means this is also 18. You have to find the missing side length y. So that is y plus 18 plus 18, that equals 42, right? So that is 2y plus 36 equals 42. Let's just subtract 36 other side. So 42 minus 36 is 6. That means y equals 3 kilometers. So the missing side length is 3 kilometers. So the correct option is 3 kilometers, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. Look at the rectangle. Find the value. Okay. What is the parameter of the square? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 60 inches. You need to add up all the side lengths. So square has all four sides equal in length. So the correct option is 60 inch. The correct option is 60 inches. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Yes, that's 60 inches. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is area. Let's just see how do we calculate the area of the different shapes, right? What is the area? That is the rectangle, right? You are given the base and the height of the rectangle. So area of the rectangle is base times height. You have to simply multiply them. That is 8 times 10 is 80. So the area of this shape is 80. The correct option is 80. What is the area of the shaded region? The shaded region is a triangle, right? That means you need to calculate the area of the triangle. So the area of triangle equals half times base times height, right? So the base is 6, the height is, this is base and this is height. So that is half times 36 and that equals 18 square kilometers. So the area of the triangle is 18 square kilometers, right? correct option is 18. Okay, let's just move on to next example. What is the area? You are given a triangle. You have to use that same formula, that is half times base times height. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 27 square inches. Option number one is the correct option. Very good. The next one is, what is the area? You are given the rectangle. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 8 square yards. Option number one is the correct option. Very good. What is the area of the square? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 100 square miles, because for the square you have to do side times side. So, that is very good. 100 square millimeters. What is the area? Again, you are given the rectangle. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is 15 square centimeter. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. What is the area? Which is the correct option? Hmm, which is the correct option? Okay, you have that is the trapezoid. The bases are 4 and 2. The height is 7. The formula is half times height. Hold on, let me just. The formula is half times the height and base 1 plus base 2, right? So that is half times height is 7 and 4 plus 2 is 6. So that is 7 and 7 times 6 is 42. 42 divided by 2 is 21. The correct option is 21, not 22. That is the trapezoid, right? The area, the formula you have to use to calculate the area of the trapezoid is the trapezoid have two bases, that is base 1 and that is base 2. You need to add the bases, half times height, and you need to add the bases. So 21 square millimeter it is. Got it? The correct option is 21. Okay, let's just start with the next lesson. The next lesson is perimeter and area word problems you have to do on your own, right? Let's just do area between two shapes. What is the area of the shaded region, right? You have to calculate the area of the colored one. Like you can suppose you have a wall and inside the wall you have a window. You just have to calculate the area of wall, not the window. How do we calculate? For this, you have to calculate the area of the colored portion and the area of the white portion. Then you have to subtract the area of the white portion out of the colored one. This way, you are left with just the area of the colored portion, right? So that is a triangle. The area of triangle is half times base times height. That is the area of the inner triangle. That is 190. Now use the same way and calculate the area of the outer one. That is 462, right? And here is the one. You have to subtract the area of the inner triangle out of the outer one, and you will get the area of the shaded region. So that is 272 square feet. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the area of the shaded region? Okay, so let's just do the let's just calculate the area of the inner triangle, then area of the outer one, and then we have to subtract the area of the inner triangle, right? Half times base times height. So that would be 25 times 9, that is 225. Same way, let's just calculate the area of outer triangle. Half times base times height, that is 546. So for the area of the shaded region, just subtract the area of inner one out of the outer one. That is 546 minus 225. That is 321 square meters. The correct option is 321 square meters. Okay, let's just move on to next one. So whatever shape it is, you have to do exactly the same thing. Calculate the area of the shapes and then subtract the area of the outer one out of the inner one. What is the area of the shaded region? So just do the same thing. That is just a rectangle. You have to calculate the area of the outer rectangle and area of the inner rectangle, and then you have to subtract them. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 409 square millimeter. Option number one is the correct option. Very good. Okay, what is the area of the shaded region? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 403 square miles. Very good. Option number two is the correct option. correct option is 741 square kilometers is the correct option. What is the area of the shaded region? Okay, the correct option is 268 square feet. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is circle, semicircle, and quarter circle. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. You can have a look on the tutorial one by yourself, they are already solved. The circle, the radius of the circle is 5 centimeter. What is the circle's diameter? So, from the center of the circle to any point on the circle is known as the radius, like this, from center to here, this is radius. But any line that passes through the center and that touch the circle at the 2 points is known as the diameter. This complete line is the diameter. Diameter is always twice the radius, right? Yes, that is 2 times 5. The correct option is 10 centimeter. Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 10 centimeter. Use the radius of the circle is 3 centimeter. Now you have to calculate the circumference. Like for the other shapes, you calculate the parameter. For the circle, that is circumference, that is 2 pi r, right? You are given the radius 3, the pi is 3.14, the radius is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, and then that is 18.84 is the correct option, right? So the parameter for the other shapes and the circumference for the circle, that is exactly same. The correct option is 18.84, right? The radius of the quarter circle is 1 yards. What is the quarter circle's parameter? So which is the correct option? For the circle, the parameter is 2 pi r, right? 2 times 3.14 times 1. That is a quarter circle. So the quarter circle would be, I think you have to divide it. Yes, you need to use the formula that is 2 pi r by 4 because that is the quarter circle, right? So just do 2 pi r by 4, then you need to add 2 times r, right? So that is 2 pi r divided by 4 means because that is the circumference of the like parameter of the quarter circle, then you need to add 2r, that is 3.57 yards. The parameter is 3.57 yards, right? The correct option is option number 2, that is 3.57 yards. The diameter of the circle is 2 miles. What is the circle's circumference, which is the correct option? The correct option is 6.28. Option number 2 is the correct option. The radius of the semicircle is 3 centimeter. What is semicircle's diameter? So that is a semicircle. You have to calculate the diameter of the circle. The diameter of the semicircle. So the correct option is, that is 6 centimeter, right? The correct option is 6 centimeter. The diameter of the semicircle is 6 miles. What is the semicircle's radius? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 3 miles. The correct option is 3 miles. The diameter of the circle is 6 miles. What is the semicircle's radius? Yes, the correct option is 3 miles. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 8 math. The chapter we were working on is geometric measurement. The lessons we have covered today are perimeter, area between two shapes, and circle, semicircle, and quarter circle, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask questions. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.